Hello everyone, welcome to Wandering Art. Alexis here. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 different techniques that I like to use when I'm working with silicone molds. And usually I really like to do the geode shaped coasters or more of a funky shape, but I've really been into these hexagon silicone molds lately. I like to paint them, I like to do different things with them, and they've been a favorite of mine. So I'm going to show you guys just the different techniques that I like to do. So you guys saw the first one. I just did the edges and I did orange. I wanted to do a little bit of a fall color and I have some orange flowers. For the second technique, you guys have seen me do this. I just circle into the middle, and in the middle I will usually put like a leafing or a glitter. So on this one I'm going to use a glitter. It's called Mirror Glitter. The rose gold is a bath bomb mica powder, and then the white is a satin white acrylic paint. And the pink is called Jellyfish by Fox Rizzle. And I don't have anything to show you guys right now, but I really want to show you the jellyfish when it's mixed with black. It does something like really cool. It really reminds me of a jellyfish. And when I first got the color, I didn't know how to use it. And then I finally had someone ask me to do a pink and black set, and I realized that this jellyfish color was just absolutely amazing. So I'm definitely going to show you guys that in the future. So you guys see I'm just kind of adding the colors here, and I'm going to heat them. I think I've already heated them, and now I'm just kind of stirring them up a little bit while keeping the clear in the middle. And I probably could have heated this resin up a little bit more before pouring it so that it mixed a little bit better. It's very cold right now, and the back room where I do my resin work is kind of cold, so I think that the resin was a little bit thicker than I wanted for those pink coasters. So now I'm putting the clear in, I'm going to pop the bubbles, and then I'm going to place flowers into these coasters. I've got orange flowers. And I don't know if I mentioned it already, but I will have all of my materials for all of these coasters listed in the description below. And I'll also kind of break them down into the different techniques so you know which materials I used for which set. And if you guys are interested in this little tray I have going on over here, I am going to do another video probably next week where I show you guys a lot of different techniques that I like to do in those tray molds. So that's one of them that will be in that video. Right now I'm just putting down all these cute orange flowers. I'm putting some yellow ones in there, and I'm not worrying about pushing the flowers down. I don't like to push flowers down. I don't recommend pushing on flowers because you can poke little holes in the flowers or just kind of make the flowers really thin, and then the resin will seep into those little holes or seep into the flower, and it doesn't look nice. So I just kind of leave a little room, and I'm going to do a clear layer on top of these flowers to cover it. I'm not going to try and push them down into the resin because I just feel like it harms the flowers. I don't recommend ever doing that. Those little orange ones with the stems are some of my favorites. I think they look so cute, and you can see that I had some blue ones over there for the tray. Those are probably some of my favorite flowers that I got. And I'm going to see if I can find the pack of flowers, and I'll put it in the description because I got like this large pack that had blue flowers, orange flowers, and pink flowers. I haven't got into pressing my own flowers. I do want to, but I'm just not at that point in my life yet. So here I am going to add the clear. And as you guys can see, I'm going to do another tray. I think I have like 2 or 3 trays to show you in the tray video that's coming up. So here's what they look like. I'm going to demold the other one for you. And sometimes when I do these hexagon coasters, I feel like they're not super shiny, so I'm actually going to put a clear coat on the top of these. I'll show it to you guys. But there's something about these, and sometimes the molds can have a little bit of a texture on them. So I like to put a clear coat on mine, especially if they're clear. I feel like you can like see the texture a lot. I know you can't in the video. I'm just a perfectionist. And I also kind of wanted these to be a little bit sparkly. I missed the glitter. So I'm going to use some Stardust glitter, and it's also from Fox Rizzle. And you guys can see the rose gold all over it and all over there. My son, we had a little bit of a spillage of rose gold. Luckily, that bath bomb is like a cheap one, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I added in a little bit of stardust, and then usually I use like a toothpick to kind of push it to the edges. You want to make sure that you get everything covered, because that really sucks when you have like little open spots after you've done that. So now I'm doing the third technique, and these were colors that I just had like on hand right where I was when I had extra resin. So I'm doing a sunflower coaster, gold, yellow, and black, and I may actually paint a sunflower on this one and just make it like a little trinket tray. I'm not sure yet, but it turned out really cute. So I'm going to show you the demolding of this one and a couple of other little things. I made a sunflower pot leaf and a sunflower feather, so I'm going to show you guys the demolding of that too. And then I'll show you all of the pieces outside in the sunlight. I'm really, really happy with how all of the pieces turned out. I think they all turned out so beautifully. I would love to know what your guys' favorite technique is. That's always something I'm really interested in, is like what everyone's favorite thing is. What kind of look do they like best? So here they are with the stardust glitter on them. And sorry for the bad lighting. I was actually kind of playing with my son while I was demolding these. And for these feathers, I always like to kind of peel off the things that are in the middle there, because if you don't, then it'll get too hard and it'll be stuck together. My son wanted to be in on the fun. Here is my sunflower pot leaf. Like I said before about the resin being a little bit thicker, I work in a back room and it's kind of cold. So I wish that the colors would have mixed a little bit better on some of these, but I don't hate them. I think that they still look really cool. And I do like how the colors mixed on this coaster here. I was really happy with this. I thought it looked really cool. And you guys saw how I did mix it with a stick, so I do recommend doing that. Here they are out in the sunlight. You can see that stardust glitter shining on those orange ones. I have to say that Fox Rizzle has some of the most beautiful pigments I've ever gotten anywhere. You can see the jellyfish on those pink ones. It just looks amazing. If you're ever looking for some great pigments, I definitely recommend Fox Rizzle. You guys, these are my mother of dragon socks. Aren't they cool? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some stuff. A lot of people have been asking me about this yellow dream catcher. It's something that I've just had around. I haven't gotten all the feathers for it, so I'm definitely going to work on that and make a video to show you guys. And I'm going to use some string, and I'm going to make a catcher in the middle there because it has to have a catcher if it's going to be a dream catcher. So that is going to be a project that will be coming soon. And here's some of the trays. I'm not going to show them to you guys. I'm going to save it for the tray video, but you can kind of get a little peek at them. I was going for some more boyish type things with the tray, as you can see there, and the feathers. I wanted to get a little bit more stuff like for boys on my Etsy. So I may paint a sunflower on this. What do you guys think? I could sell it with just like this trinket tray and maybe the feather and the little pot leaf keychains. Or I could like paint a flower on it and just do a little flower trinket tray. This was a little pot leaf I did with the extra oranges that I had from the orange flower coasters. I may do a backing on it, but I kind of like the texture on the back, so I'm not sure yet. And then here is the orange ones. They're so pretty, you guys. I have to say that I say it in almost every video, but video does not do resin justice. Pictures don't do resin justice. It always looks so much prettier in person. So these are probably my favorite ones, the orange ones. I love the pink ones because I love that jellyfish color, and I really can't wait to show you what it does when mixed with certain colors. I had to go into my neighbor's yard because my yard had like bad lighting, so I had to go over to his yard to catch the light there. Here is the jellyfish with the rose gold. I want to paint on these too. I've had a few suggestions. Someone suggested birds. I've got zebras, maybe some butterflies. So if you're catching this part here, drop in the comments what you think would look super cute painted on these. because I know I want to do something. I'm just not sure yet. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of these pieces are going to be listed on my Etsy, and all of the links to my Etsy and my social media are going to be linked in the description below, along with all the materials. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye!